There it is. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Blues Inspiration. Thank you for hitting the play button to see what Blue has to share today for Tuesday tenacity or determination. Yes. So, if you are new to the channel, I would encourage you to look at some of the other content on this channel. Start with the introduction video, which tells you what this channel is about. And then if you enjoy what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel, comment in the comment section, hit the thumbs, and then share the content. And I thank you in advance. And for all of you that are return viewers and subscribers, hello, thank you for being here. So, how many would agree with the comment that, or with the idea that you can draw inspiration from several places? Someone on your job, a place, other people, nature. I mean, with the weather changing and just gleaming out the window or going outside, I get inspiration from that. I also get inspiration from TV shows and movies. And today's video comes from the movie Lion King. I will post the clip in the community, not the community wall, in the comment section under this video. But the inspiration I got from that movie as a kid was mind-blowing. But as I was creating today's video, about 3 o'clock this morning, that movie popped into my head. And I was like, what's this gonna have to do with determination? Quite a bit. So let's talk about the scene right quick. Let me get myself a little light. Just a little light so I can read what I wrote. All right, so in the scene of this movie, Lion King, Rafiki leads Simba to the water's edge. Simba follows him. He follows him. Rafiki tells Simba that that his father is alive. And so he leads him to the water. And when Simba first looks, he sees himself. He sees his own reflection. And he's like, that's not my father. It's just me. Rafiki tells him to take a deeper look. You know, a harder look, he says. And when Simba looks this time, he sees the reflection of what is in him. He sees the reflection of what's in him. He's doing a type of mirror work. See, we say the words mirror work, but sometimes it's not explained correctly. It's not explained properly. Once he looks into the water the second time, he sees the reflection of his father. in himself. He sees all that comes with him. He sees all the good. And then later in the clip, he hears his father's voice and sees him in the clouds. I watch the clip. I promise, if you watch with intention, you'll get something out of it. And sometimes that's the thing, we have to give with good intention so that we can receive with good intention. That's important. So let's do a quick breakdown of what I got out of it, and then hopefully I can be your Rafiki and help you to remember what's inside of you, already inside of you. See, Simba couldn't conceive. He couldn't even conceive the thought, the idea that he could return to his home, return to the pride, return to his family, because he was concerned about what they would do, what they would say, would they continue to blame me because I'm blaming myself anyway? Will they continue to blame me? What's going to happen? Fear of the unknown. And as human beings, we all deal with fearing the unknown. Well, maybe not all humans, but anybody that I've ever come in contact with, they have fear of not knowing, right? The familiar may not be right, but it feels better because we're knowledgeable of it already. Going back and going into what you're not familiar with can cause fear. So Simba was fearful of going back, and he had all these concerns and he had all these things weighing him down. But when he took a deep look and saw himself and saw what was in him, it caused him to have a new perspective on what he knew he had to do. And he was finally ready to take charge and do it simply because he followed someone that led him somewhere where he could be reminded of what was in him and who he was. Who or what are you following? Can you ask yourself that? Who or what are you following? Are they or is it going to help you remember the greatness that's in you? Is it going to help you remember the tenacity and the determination and the power and the might and the capability that's already in you? What you were molded to do is in you. Are you taking a deep look, or are you simply passing it by? That's something to think about. What you need to do is already in you. You just have to tap into it. Yeah. You just have to tap into it. We are already in April of this leap year. And when I look back over my life, the past 3 months, there are some things that I didn't do because I couldn't even allow myself to conceive the thought that I could. I didn't take time to take a deep look into what's inside of me already. Blue, you're already determined. It's already in there. So let me, if you allow, let me Rafiki you. Could it be time for you to take a deep look at what's reflecting in you? Could it be time to follow? I hear it. Could it be time to follow someone else that will help lead you to where it is you desire and that you're predestined to be? Rafiki could have led him. I'm going to lead you to remind you of your greatness. And Simba could have been like, I'm not going. But he followed him. He took a leap and he followed him to go be reminded of what was already in him. And it changed the rest of his journey. It changed, it put everything back on course. There it is, I hear it. It put everything back on course. So if this is you, if you are off course right now, allow this video on Blue's inspiration for Tuesday determination to set you back on the right course. And take time to look deep at what's reflecting inside of you and remind yourself of the determination that's already in you so that you can carry out what it is that you were predestined to carry out. Okay, I could do that. Remember when you said, Lord, I cannot handle this. I can't carry this. The load is too heavy. And I can't do it, and I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. And do you remember what the Lord said to you? Did he say something to you like, cast your cares on me? Because I care for you? Did he tell you that it was never meant for you to carry? That the challenge wasn't for you to carry it. The challenge was for you to realize you couldn't and then to hand it over to him. Do you remember the time when you said, I just can't go on? My body is weak and I'm tired. Lord, I just can't go on. Did he remind you that he'll carry you? Did he remind you that he'll pick you up in all that concerns you and he'll carry you through? Did he remind you that he'll never leave? Did he remind you that he'll never leave you or forsake you? Is there something already in you like Rafiki leading you to remembrance? That thing that you say you can't do, but you're reminded that you did it before, but you did it because you were reminded that you can do all things through Christ and in Christ who strengthens you. And I'm going to say it again, like I say it on every other video where I mention God. However you see God, however you believe the higher power and higher creator to be, that's who I'm speaking of. I know who it is for me. I'm not here to tell you who it should be for you. But what I am here to tell you is that greatness is in you, but it came from somewhere. Determination is in you, but it came from somewhere. Tenacity is in you, but it came from somewhere, someone, something. So will you take time to do real mirror work and look deep within yourself and follow the journey to what's in there? I'm only going to give you what I feel in my heart and spirit to give you. Sometimes it's opinion. Most of the time, it's what I get from doing my reflection and motivation and my private time. And then I feel led and released to bring it to you. It's in you. You got it. Check who you're following. Check who's there to help you, to help lead you to it. Get that right first. And then follow with intention to receive something. And then when you receive it, meditate on it, expound on it, and then take off and run with it. Because as I told you in, I believe it was Monday's motivation, it's a goal. For a lot of us, it's a goal this year. It's a goal this year. This year. It's a goal for a lot of us. And you can't go if you are not finding that determination within you. The way is being cleared. The path is being cleared. The barriers are being moved. The walls are coming down. It's up to you. It's up to you to make the choice. It's up to you. Because a lot of what Blue says is confirmation. And only you know that for yourself. So I thank you for spending time with me today. And I pray and I hope and I have faith and I believe that whoever needs to get something out of this video will get something out of this video. I believe it. I get something out of my own videos. I get something out of it before I bring it to you. I get something out of it if I watch the replay, when I watch the replay. So continue to have a wonderful day. If you're not watching this on Tuesday, continue to have a wonderful day, or whatever day you're watching it, whatever week you're watching it, whatever month you're watching it. You may not even see this video till 2025. But if you're allowed to cross this video, then there's something in it for you. Again, check the clip to the Lion King scene. It will be in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Love unapologetically. Be kind intentionally. Be you authentically. Happy journey. Be well.